Guten Tag, gluten dog, gluten morning is what I am not gonna have because apparently that hurts my stomach on top of everything else that hurts my stomach. All right, so good morning is what I was trying to say. We are going to do 40 minutes of cross training today. Cross training for what? What are you training for, you might ask? Well, I'll tell you a little story as we go. We're going with these shoes today, some Reebok something or others. I friggin' love walking in these for some reason. I was gonna go with these. These are the Allyson Felix shoes by Seish. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But, and this might be just my feet, and somebody please let me know. But this little extra, what is this, like shoelace hole thing, plastic, it like irritates my foot right here. And maybe my foot is weird, or maybe that's a massive design flaw in these and I don't know, but I will report back when I find out. But look how nice these shoes are. I really want to like these. And just support Allyson Felix because she's friggin' amazing. What are you training for, Bucky? You training to be a big boy? But before I leave, I am going to prep my cauliflower cooking thing. Oh, dropped a piece. Still gonna eat it. To reduce the amount of steps that I have to leave for the office today, I'm prepping my steam pot so I can just turn it on and steam my cauliflower for my lunch right when I get home. And I'm not gonna forget, because when I forget my lunch, I eat something that hurts my stomach. Okay, so before I get into the little story time here, this is the running outfit of the day. Here, Dan will hold the camera. Oh, down a little bit. Yeah, running outfit of the day. Cool. I mean, cross training outfit of the day. We're on a walk. Okay, so let's get back into the story. Last time I filmed, oh wait, you know the story. Because I was filming, was I filming that?
Are they up to date?
No, you're not fully up to date. Okay. When I ended the last video, I was like, oh, should I run that leg of that half marathon relay? So here's the full story. I set out for that run, and as I was on my warm-up walk, a local woman who runs very fast whizzed by, and she was like, hi, Erin. Mind you, I've been trying to meet up with her. Like, we've been trying to go for a run or a walk together forever, but our schedules never aligned. So, you know, we happened to pass each other that day. And then as I'm running, she runs so fast that she whizzed by me the other way. She was already home by the time I reached 3 miles on my run. And when I did that, as you know, I was very excited. I was like, yes, 3 miles, I feel great, awesome. And right at that moment, she sent me a text message that said, hey, we need one more person to run the half marathon relay with us in Bethlehem for the Bethlehem Running Festival. And the leg that we need someone in is 3 miles. And I was like, what? That timing's crazy, because I just ran 3 miles for the first time in a long time. And she was like, well, the timing was crazy for me too, because my friend texted me about us needing another person to run that leg. And right after that, I ran by you. And remember what I said is, like, her and I have been trying to coordinate something to run or walk together forever. Never saw each other, never had timing that worked. And then that happened. We passed each other twice. Crazy. Like, that was meant to happen. So anyway, they run very fast. And so I said, I will absolutely do it. I would love to do that. It's a local race. My pace will be slow. So if you're okay with that, I will do it. She's like, oh, your pace is fine, but get training. In a nice way, you know? So here I am. I looked up how to run a faster 5K in 4 weeks, even though I have 3 weeks. And we're gonna follow the the tips and tricks of the trade. Okay, so we have, today is 40 minutes of cross training. We got it going on my watch. So we chose basically like a power walk, a little bit of a race walk. We're getting our heart rate up, and I hope that counts as cross training. Tomorrow is tempo run and hill repeats. Yay. Which is interesting because all of these things I used to skip when I was training for a marathon because the runs themselves took so friggin' long. So I was like, I don't have time to now do all this other training on top of that run that I just freaking spent hours on. Right, Dan? I love how Dan can't just walk. He has to put weights.
Not weights.
What is?
I'll show you.
Oh, he's gonna show us.
Hey.
Look at this influencer. What's in your bag? What is it? Oh, wow. Okay.
About 35 pounds worth, I think.
Okay, love that, love that. Well, I'm carrying my own weight. So here we are, doing our cross training. Look at these glasses, pointless right now. But look at the view. Look at the corn. I just rolled my ankle, not even joking. It was a minor one, we're fine. We've been going a whopping 15 minutes. I just tried race walking a bit to up my heart rate a little more. And it definitely felt like a run. So I don't think that would count as cross training because it's kind of like running. I don't know, but I am getting cramps and I did not prepare. I did not think ahead. Oh, something funny that happened the other day is I made a video, and in it I talked about like getting my period on a long run or something. And I was like, oh, I need Motrin. And so Motrin sent a little package with their new Motrin and Tylenol combo. I thought that was funny. I don't even think I tagged them. Maybe they're fans. We're just doing what Dan does. Knees over toes guy, or whatever. Walk up this hill backwards. It's legit.
It works.
It works.
Tore meniscus.
Tore meniscus, no longer tore meniscus.
Still Tory.
It's still Tory.
Still torn.
Okay, well it
doesn't hurt.
It just doesn't hurt as much. So
I can do things again.
what did our watch say?
Life is better.
We went a mile. We also stood still for like 30 seconds to film Dan's chain bag thing. Wow, this is legit walking backwards up this hill. Oh, the thing I always forget to say in these videos is like and subscribe, because that's what people say on YouTube. So I think that helps your channel or something, or you don't really have to actually. So Dan's not.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here. Wow, we're up the hill. Look at that.
Look at that.
Woohoo! Ooh, dizzy. Oh yeah, look at this view.
It's a beaut.
That's a beaut. What a beaut. Cross training, because we're training for stuff. I can't even see out of my glasses anymore.
That's pretty neat.
That's pretty neat. Absolute overachievers. Was supposed to do 40 minutes, did 43 with some chains on someone's back, not mine. And we did cross training. I feel good. Like I broke a sweat. My heart rate got a little higher. I don't even need chains to do that. And now it's food time. This is a transition. It's the next day. A lot has happened and a lot has not happened. Number one, it is raining still. Thank you, hurricane season. Today we have a 25-minute tempo run and 2 hill repeats. I found the perfect hill because it's supposed to be like 200 to 400 meters. Not too steep. Maybe this one is steep. I have no concept anymore of like what's steep. Anyway, I have my period really freaking bad. I have bad cramps. I took ibuprofen. Doesn't help. I also did not sleep well. Why is it raining? Also, one of the people that I was supposed to run the relay with, the reason I'm doing this training, hurt their back. Thoughts and prayers. So they can't run the race. And I'm like, you know what? That, so, like saying I was going to do that gave me this like new life, lease on life, or whatever people say. And I was like, I felt like I had this purpose to train for. Like, I think I got sick of not working towards something and just like willy-nilly running whenever I wanted. That was fun for a while, but now I'm like, I want like a plan to follow. I don't know. I want like a schedule, and I want a purpose to get out for a run on this rainy, cold day, which usually I just would skip. I'd be like, well, I don't feel like it, so I'm not gonna. Anyway, I just dropped the kids off at the bus stop, and I am sitting in here reflecting on all this, and planning my running route. I found that hill. That was good. So, okay, but I guess my point in saying this is, even though that person cannot do the relay, my other option would be find someone else to do that leg, or this Bethlehem Running Festival also has a 5K race. So I could just sign up for that. I could just do that. And I think I might do that. I'm really tired. I really don't feel like doing this, but I know I will feel better afterward. That's the thing about running. I will feel better afterward, and I will go about my day. And the other thing is, I cannot push this off until later in the day, because my entire day is already filled with meetings, basically until it's time to pick the kids up from school. I cannot push it back. Like, sometimes I would just be like, oh, I'll do it in the afternoon when I might feel a little better. That is not an option today. I cannot move any of these meetings, and they are happening, and it is happening, and I'm going to push myself out the door right now because it is now getting too close to my first meeting, of course. This is the perpetual problem of me. Let's just go. We'll figure it out as we go. Not entirely sure if we're doing the right thing, but we did the first 5 minutes at like faster pace, which I think is what tempo is. We're gonna do a couple hill repeats just because of the location of the hill, and then we're gonna continue the tempo on the run the way back. Should we do all tempo first, then hill repeats? Probably, but this is better than not doing anything. So here we are, and we're surviving. I'm saying we because bonus episode. Usually it's like maybe once a week that we can go together. This week it's 2. Look at us. These are the only 2 days we have somewhat control over our individual schedules. First one down. Leave it! Hurry! Curling vibes. Oh yeah, gotta get serious. It's supposed to be going fast. Hill repeats. Whew. That was a good one. Oh, sorry. And then we jog back down. That was only 2, so throughout this plan, it seems like you work up, like next time we do hill repeats, it'll be 3. We were just like kicking it up a notch for that last tempo stretch, and I was like, whew, I need to eat something. I am running on empty. And I looked down at my heart rate. 180, danger zone, red, error, do not do. And I realized, oh, it's because I was supposed to be doing the tempo at 11 minutes 25 seconds per mile, and we were at 10. So pay attention to your pace. And we did it. Max, bad heart rate. Do not do. Oh, doing all that, we got almost 2 miles in.